Hello, you are welcome to solve this math problem, which is x plus y is equal to 30 and xy is equal to 60. To find the values of x and y from these two systems of equations, now in the first step, we will start by letting this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Then from equation 1, which is x plus y is equal to 30, then from here we will make y the subject. So we will take x to the other side, so it will be y is equal to 30 minus x. Then in the next step, from equation 2, which is xy is equal to 60. Then from here, in this equation, we substitute the value of y, which is 30 minus x. So it will be x multiplied by the bracket 30 minus x bracket is equal to 60. Then in the next step, from here we take x multiplied by 30, it will be 30x. Then x multiplied by x, it is x squared. So we have 30x minus x squared is equal to 60. Then to form a quadratic equation, we take everything to one side. So we start with x squared, but here it is negative x squared. So we rewrite it as negative x squared plus 30x, and when 60 comes to the left side, it becomes minus 60 is equal to 0. Then from this equation here, to make the first term positive, we multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So negative 1 times negative x squared becomes positive x squared. Negative 1 times 30x becomes negative 30x. Negative 1 times negative 60 becomes positive 60. And negative 1 times 0 stays 0. Now, the quadratic equation is x squared minus 30x plus 60 is equal to 0. In the next step, to find the values of x, we will use the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula says x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, from our equation, the value of b is negative 30, the value of a is 1, and the value of c is 60. So it will be x is equal to negative bracket, negative 30 bracket plus or minus square root of bracket. Negative 30 bracket squared minus 4 times 1 times 60 all over 2 times 1. Then, in the next step, negative of negative 30 becomes positive 30. Then plus or minus square root of negative 30, squared gives 900. Then minus 4 times 60 gives 240. Then over 2 times 1 gives 2. Then in the next step, it will be x is equal to 30 plus, or minus square root of 900 minus 240, which is 660, all over 2. Now in the next step, we simplify square root of 660 using the division chain method. So from 660, it is divisible by 2 to get 330, again divisible by 2 to get 165, then divisible by 3 to get 55, then divisible by 5 to get 11, and divisible by 11 to get 1. So 660 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5 times 11. We have only one pair, which is the 2 and the 2. So this pair comes out of the square root as a single 2, and the numbers 3, 5, and 11 stay inside the square root. So square root of 660 becomes 2 square root of 165. Now we substitute this back into the quadratic formula. So x becomes 30 plus or minus 2 square root of 165 all over 2. Then we divide both the 30 and the 2 square root of 165 by 2. So x becomes 15 plus square root of 165, or x becomes 15 minus square root of 165. From here, we get two values of x because of the plus or minus sign. Now in the next step, we find the values of y. So from earlier we had y is equal to 30 minus x. So to get y1 is equal to 30 minus x1. So for the first value of x, which is 15 plus square root of 165, we take 30 minus bracket, 15 plus square root, of 165. When we distribute the negative sign, we get 30 minus 15 minus square root of 165, which becomes 15 minus square root of 165. So the first solution, x1, y1, is equal to 15 plus square root of 165, 15 minus square root of 165. Now for the second solution, y2 is equal to 30 minus x2, where x2 is 15 minus square root of 165. So 30 minus bracket 15 minus square root of 165 becomes 30 minus 15 plus square root of 165, which is 15 plus square root of 165. So the second solution, x2, y2, is 15 minus square root of 165, 15 plus square root of 165. Thank you for watching. Don't forget these steps, subscribe for more videos, and see you in the next explanation. Bye-bye.